Hey, what's up everybody? It's your boy Nate coming at you with another quick Pokemon TCG card opening and I guess pseudo review. Today I am doing the myth, the legend, the mystery of Pokemon GX. These are the, I think they're the 2019 Fall Collector tins featuring Marshadow, Necrozma, and Ho-Oh GX. I picked up these three on Black Friday from Target. They were $10 each during the Black Friday promotion, down from $20, so 50% off. Pretty darn good deal. Each of these tins includes 4 Pokemon TCG booster packs, one of 3, promo cards, which are GX cards, and then a card for the Pokemon TCG online game. So I thought that these were very cool to pick up. So I believe, if I'm looking at this right, so Necrozma and Marshadow definitely were from the Sun and Moon series, and Ho-Oh is from Johto, which is the second series, or like Gen 2. So kind of a combination of different things. I got a little bit of, ooh, look at all that shiny. That's cool. So I'm really excited to get into these. If I'm understanding it correctly, each of these tins has obviously 4 packs. 3 of them are one of the Sun and Moon expansion sets, and then the last one should be Necrozma, should be an evolution. So I'm going to be saving the evolutions for a larger evolutions opening later on, kind of like to cap out the end of the year. But for these, I'll open the other 9 packs today, and we'll see what kind of hits we get. So without further ado, these guys are always a little bit difficult to open. You've seen me open tins on the channel before. Tins are hit and miss for me. I like them when they're $10. For $20, it's close. It's a little close because I mean they can have some really nice cards in them. I like the promo cards that they come with. Typically, they do pretty good job with the promos. Like if you were able to get a Hidden Fates, right? Those tins have really great cards in them. But when you're doing the math, sometimes they're not super great. I think people like the tins because you can kind of, maybe keep some collection cards in there, bulk cards, things like that. For me, I've got so many tins now that I'm kind of like not sure what I'm supposed to do with them. Let's see what we got for packs. So we got Ultra Prism, which I think is a pretty good set. Sun and Moon base. Ooh. I did not know this had Steam Siege in it. Oh, and Breakpoint. I thought these had XY. Oh, man. Okay, so you might be hearing disappointment on screen for me for the next 2. So Breakpoint isn't terrible, I don't think. It's, I think there's some decent pulls, and I like break cards in general. I think Ultra Prism is probably the coolest pack in the set. Oh, man. Oh, well. That's neither here nor there. At least I've got the tin to show for it, right? So I'll put that back up there. Alright. Ugh, these guys are really packed in there good. Here's the Ho-Oh card close up. I think the Ho-Oh card is going to be the coolest of the 3. Probably the most sought after by people. If you had to pick up 3 of these, I'd probably go for the Ho-Oh one. That, personal opinion on that, but for me, he is the coolest of the 3 cards in the promotion. I mean, Necrozma is pretty cool, but at the end of the day, he's just like this black monolith looking dude. So not really not like crazy spectacular. Yep, got the same packs in there. Can't win them all. I'm always hunting for evolutions right now because obviously it's a hot pack. So when I think it's supposed to have evolutions and then it doesn't, I get a little disappointed. But that's okay, because just because it's not evolutions doesn't mean we're not going to have hot pools. And that's really what it's hot pools. That's really what it's all about at the end of the day. Marshadow. Yeah, and he's just, he's fantastic, actually. He's kind of a cutie. I think they had like a whole Pokemon movie dedicated to Marshadow. I think it's like basically like a remake of like an older. Oops, those 3 fell down, but we'll just leave them like that. Of kind of like an older storyline. So they like redid the meeting of Pikachu and Ash, and I think in the original, all the original stuff, like Ash and Pikachu starting out from Pallet Town, right? They actually they run into a Ho-Oh pretty early on. So I don't think they necessarily say it's Ho-Oh during that portion, because Ho-Oh wasn't released yet, like as a legendary Pokemon. He wasn't until the 2nd generation of Pokemon came out. But you know, basically it just looked exactly like Ho-Oh, and I think like dropped like a legendary feather from the sky, and like Ash picked it up, and that was like kind of a cool thing. But I think what they end up doing with that is they do a subset from that moment on with a whole new movie. I think it's like 20. I can't even remember exactly what the movie is, but I think the gist of it is basically like Ash is like becomes like this legendary person, like he always does, because he's awesome, right? And I think he like runs into Entei and some other people, but like effectively like he's like the champion of some sort of like crazy mystical prophecy or whatever, and Marshadow's involved. And I think Marshadow's kind of like a little devious throughout the course of the movie, like not necessarily on the good side or the bad side. So check it out. I'm doing a terrible job of explaining it, but yeah, that's kind of, I think they kind of redid that initial storyline a little bit to add in that extra flair. So before I get too much further, I'm actually going to pull out some additional sleeves, because I just got a good feeling about it, and I like to keep my reverse rares kind of packaged nicely. So I'm going to start with the Steam Siege cards, because, well, if you've listened to seen any of my videos previously, we all know what Steam Siege is. It's a throw-in pack at this point. You know, it retailed originally for $3.99, but I think that it's actually retailing for closer to like, I don't know, like $2 now. Like, it's not the set didn't do well. Like, people are not. It's not a sought after set. XY, so there's three cards, and I don't think it'll be an energy on top. Gardevoir Spirit Link. I don't know why I said that weird, but you're welcome. DeWatt Klefki with Wonderlock. That is a huge ability. That is a lot of words. Meryl, Ponyta. Oh, in the stable. Dino, Litwick, Nosepass. He's kind of in a dark cave. Cool. I like this art for this Chimchar card. I don't know why. That's so cool. What did he take apart in the background over there? I don't know what that is, but he messed it up good for our reverse holo. That is a cool card. And then, okay, interesting. I'm not familiar with this type of card. This is like a dual type card. I guess it's kind of similar to like when they did Delta Species a little bit, but not quite the same. It must be that when you attack with this card, I wonder if it attacks in Dark and Leaf type. That's kind of cool. That seems really cool. And I mean, I like Shiftry actually. He was on my team in X and Y. So okay, that's kind of, I think that's a cool card anyways. I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you guys thought that this gimmick for this card was like a good gimmick with the dual typing. Because it doesn't give him dual weaknesses. He's still only weak to fire type, so seems like a cool gimmick. Like, if that's how it works, I don't know. No say. I'll have to do more research on that. Maybe that's a cool card. It'd be interesting to see how many other cards are like that in the series. Ooh, double white. I'm maybe gonna get some good pulls again. 1, 2, 3 for XY. And they don't have an energy. So Tangrowth, Pokemon Ranger, Fletchinder, Larvesta. That Meowth is perplexed or astounded or, I don't know, frightened by something. He's like, oh my god. Mantine, Mareep. Oh, that is an exceptionally fluffy Mareep. Yanma. Oh, I'm loving the like little cute like for the fire types right now. Just like that cute artwork that you're getting. Lit Leo. Look at him. He's just like, hey, you want to be my friend? And then Infernape. Cool. For our holographic rare. Oh, that shines really nicely. Flare Up. Oh man, he does some crazy damage. If you have fewer than 10 fire energy cards in your discard pile, this attack does nothing. Wow, okay. So this guy's like, this dude's like an all or nothing, like discarding all your fire energies and then like refreshing them back in. That's kind of interesting. It'd be interesting to see how like a person, like if people created decks with that like, I don't know, utility in mind. It seems like kind of a weird way to do it, but that would have been cool. All right, last Steam Siege. Ooh, hello. Wasting all the good pulls on Steam Siege right now, but I'm about that. We've got a Captivating Pokepuff, Skiploom, Halucha, who is actually really, really, really cool in my opinion. He's like mimicked after like a, like those Mexican wrestlers, which I think is pretty cool. Hoppip, Litwick, Mareep, Krogunk, Probopass for our reverse. Is this a rare? Yeah, it is a reverse rare. Hello. And then Chandelure. Cool. For our holographic rare. What is he doing? Setting fires in the street? Kind of looks like it. I love that. I love that. I love that hollow pattern for these cards. All right, cool. Well, I mean, that's 3 thus far. That's pretty nice pulls. Excuse me while I sleeve my awesome cards. Boom. Okay, well, we're out of the woods on Steam Siege. I mean, I feel like we did pretty good for Steam Siege. So I guess I can't complain about that. Hopping into Breakpoint. So with Breakpoint, if memory serves, one of the cooler things about this collection of cards is the break cards. I don't think they did that well overall. I don't know if the gimmick was that cool, but I think it was kind of cool. So if we see those, I think they come in the 9 slot, and they're like golden prismy looking things, and you kind of just like lay them sideways on top to like power up as an extra power up, which is pretty cool. Durant, Dunsparce, Growlithe, Clefairy, who's like fainting, or yeah, it's like the fainted symbol, and then it's like a Hypno back there being creepy. Froakie, Chikorita, looking through a portal and seeing Finnegan. This card makes no sense. What's happening? Shelder, Electivire for our reverse holographic, and Seismitoad for our rare. Gotta get some of these sleeves out because kind of hard to get them out of the package right now, and I need them for all my rare cards. Jeez, come on. All right, let's get some second pack magic. Probably not, but maybe. 1, 2, 3. I have to remember to switch back to 4. Arcanine, kind of dashing through a field. Misty's Determination, that's like a reprint or of an old card. Gyarados Spirit Link, Shinx, Numel, Kricketot, Rattata, Corsola, Heatmore for our reverse holo, and Trevenant as our standard rare card. He's kind of a cool looking dude. He's like reminds me of like Treants from Lord of the Rings, right? Just like a little bit, not like a lot of it. And then last chance for this XY Breakpoint. I think this reverse rare, or I think there's a shiny GX Gyarados. And I think that might be the best card. I think Breakpoint has a lot of Gyaradoses in it for like their super cool cards. My older brother loves Gyaradoses, and he really wants to get more of these packs because of that specific. So Max Potion, Lapras, Frogadier, Clefairy, Chikorita with that portal again, Shinx, that's looking all cute. Numel, Kricketot, Pharaoh Seed for a reverse, and Meganium as our holo rare. It's like he's pulling up like a solar beam there, ready to let loose on someone, full power action. Okay, that's pretty cool. Oh, you right there, and you right there. All right, so that's it for those. Now we're down to our last 6. So I'm gonna go Sun and Moon regular base set. I don't quite remember what I think there's some gold cards in here that are pretty good. I don't remember the chase card for Sun and Moon base. Fire type. I'll know when I pull it. Poliwhirl, Steenie, Herdier, Alolan Rattata, Snubble, Makuhita, Cutiefly, Drowsy, Fomantis for the reverse, and a Cloyster for our regular rare. Boom, running out of space here because I've got so many. I'm used to opening so many packs at once. All right. Fairy, Crushing Hammer, Poliwhirl, Dragonair, Marini, Stuffle, Togedemaru, Alolan Grimer. Oh, he's got like a, I don't know if that, like drooling. It's kind of a funny little lip thing. Fomantis, Cloyster for our reverse, and it is a rare. And then Crabominable, the Crabominable Snow Crab, who unfortunately seemed like a cool idea, but was not in actuality like a very good Pokemon. Like the ice, I think ice type Pokemon just in general are a little, unfortunately, like a little bit weaker. They're just, I don't know, they're just really easy to take down in the games. And Crabominable you thought would be like a little bit better because he was a fighting type, but yeah, no, not not really. He just didn't. I think one of the island people, or like the Elite Four, who was Grandpa, like ran a Crabominable in the game. He just wasn't strong, man. Like he just were kind of. It was kind of a joke, unfortunately. So, ooh, I saw some shiny. Ooh. 2, 3, 4. Let's see. Maybe we'll get a really cool card in this one to make up for those last 2. Lightning, Energy Retrieval, Corsola. I'm used to saying Cursula now. Trumbeak, Surskit, Yungoos, Litten, Pharaoh, putting together a little twister there. Devastating Wind. Paris. Oh, I kind of like that artwork for that one. Stuffle, so I've got a couple of these already with the reverse, and then ooh, Lurantis GX, very cool. I'm pretty sure this is a full art card. I'm not very good at knowing, like, yeah, I think that the full arts are this because they got the texture. I don't know if you can see that, the kind of like the prism shape of the holo. Very cool card, Chloroscythe GX. This attack does 50 damage times the number of energy attached to this Pokemon. Leaf energy. Wow. So if you have like 3, that's 100. I mean, that adds up pretty quick. That can add up super quick. Oh, see, like this thing just like is ready to soup itself up. So you start out, attach 2 basic energy cards from your discard pile to this to like any Pokemon in any way you like. So you just like take 2 grass energies, throw it onto this one. Then the next turn, you do it again. Like you can keep doing that and just like all of a sudden have someone that's taking out 250, 300 damage a turn. That's pretty cool. I guess its HP isn't super high, so a little give and take there. But that's a pretty cool ultra rare card to pull. Where are these at? Sorry, I'm stacking cards to my right. So last packs, right? The Ultra Prism. I can't remember. I think Prism cards are just like a thing, so those are cool. I don't remember the chase cards for Sun and Moon. Again, I'm not super familiar with what's hot and what's not in Sun and Moon. I'm just kind of going with the flow. but we'll see what we can get here. I am trying to put together a binder of them after the fact, right? So any card's kind of cool. Throttle, per ugly, definitely ugly. I've never been a fan of that Pokemon. Sorry if it's your favorite, but just not for me. The absolute unit of an energy, Turtwig, Salandit. Oh, hey Eevee, looking all cute. Boizel, I think it's supposed to be like buoyant, but Boizel. He's looking pretty cute. Lickitung, Yanma for the reverse, and Lickalily for our regular rare card. And if you could take a moment right now just to smash that like button, it is appreciated. I'm, you know, kind of trying to build the channel up a little bit. I hope you guys are enjoying the card openings. I know they're kind of random sometimes in what I'm doing. I kind of just am always looking for like the best deals that I can and trying to share that information with you guys on what I think is worth buying, what maybe you should skip out on, or, you know, kind of like the best deal you could possibly get on packs that you can, or collections and items that you can see in store still from various retailers to the best of my ability anyways. Because if you can save a buck or two on Pokemon, I mean, you just buy more Pokemon. That doesn't sound terrible. Roselia, Chimchar in like some sort of like, this reminds me of like the Windows background for what was that music player, like media player. It'd be like all techno-y and like weird in the back. Okay, cool. Magnezone for a reverse rare. I'm getting a lot of reverse rares today. And then Abomasnow. I'm all about reverse rares. I like the reverse cards, so. Oh, is this my last one? Oh, dang it. I wanted to keep pulling forever. That's okay, though. Ultra Prism, Sun and Moon, last pack. Let's get some last pack magic. Doesn't seem like there's going to be too much magic in this pack, unfortunately. But one can always hope. Lightning Energy, Lopunny, Manaphy, Cynthia. Sometimes you just need a champion in there. Oh, Alolan Vulpix. You guys know how I feel about Alolan Vulpixes because they're super cute. Eevee, Krogunk, Riolu, Turtwig, Weevil for our... Oh, that's actually the reverse in this one. It's always weird. I feel like dark types are difficult to see the reverse. And then a Rotom. Okay. Rotom Mo. That was kind of one of like the interesting things about Rotom is like in a lot of the games you could I think you get like a catalog and it'd have different appliances in it, and then your Rotom would switch types effectively. So like Rotom Mo is the grass one. I think there's Rotom Wash, which was really popular in the video game championships for a while. And then there's a couple different ones. I'm sure you guys know about them. But if you have 9 or more Pokemon tool cards in your discard pile, ignore all energy in the attack cost of each of your Pokemon's attacks. Oh, hardcore. That's kind of cool. Cool. So that's going to be it for today's open. I did get 12 packs. I think really just kind of the highlight of it is this full art Lurantis GX. I did get a couple reverse rares, which I think were pretty cool. This Magnezone, the Weevil. Let's see here. I think the Probopass was also a rare. Yeah, so I got 3 reverse rares. So that's always fun. Actually 4, because this Cloyster I think is a reverse rare too. Because I got the regular over there too, yep. 4 reverse rares and a couple holo cards. So nothing crazy. But anytime you can pull a full art card, I mean, those always look cool in the collection. And then, again, just like rounding out with these promo cards. Again, my favorite here being the Ho-Oh. But I think they all kind of have their pros and their pros, and they all look pretty good. So if you did enjoy the video, if you could go ahead and smash the thumbs up button, I'd appreciate it. Like and subscribe. Turn on notifications. Leave a comment on what you think what your favorite promo card was here, or if you had a favorite card from today's poll. Otherwise, as always, thank you for watching and have a wonderful rest of your day.